And welcome to week 4 of a year of wisdom. Let's get started. Day 24. Job 33. However, please hear my speech, Job, and listen to all my words. Behold, now I open my mouth. My tongue in my mouth speaks. My words are from the integrity of my heart, and my lips speak knowledge sincerely. The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life. Refute me if you can. Line up against me. Take your stand. Behold, I belong to God like you. I too have been formed out of clay. Behold, no fear of me should terrify you, nor should my pressure weigh heavily on you. You have in fact spoken while I listened, and I heard the sound of your words. I am pure, without wrongdoing. I'm innocent, and there is no guilt in me. Behold, he invents criticisms against me. He counts me as his enemy. He puts my feet in stocks. He watches all my paths. Behold, let me respond to you. You are not right in this. For God is greater than mankind. Why do you complain to him? That he does not give an account of all his doings? Indeed, God speaks once or twice, yet no one notices it. In a dream, a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on people while they slumber in their beds, then he opens the ears of the people and horrifies them with warnings, so that he may turn a person away from bad conduct and keep a man from pride. He keeps his soul back from the pit and his life from perishing by the spear. A person is also rebuked by pain in his bed, and with constant complaint in his bones, so that his life loathes bread, and his soul food that he should crave. His flesh washes away from sight, and his bones, which were not seen, stick out. Then his soul comes near to the pit, and his life to those who bring death. If there is an interceding angel for him, 1 out of 1,000, to remind a person of what is right for him, and he is gracious to him and says, "Free him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom." Let his flesh become fresher than in youth. Let him return to the days of his youthful vigor. Then he will pray to God, and he will accept him, so that he may see his face with joy, and he will restore his righteousness to that person. He will sing to people and say, "I have sinned and perverted what is right, and it is not proper for me. He has redeemed my soul from going to the pit, and my life will see the light." Behold, God does all these things for a man 2 or 3 times, to bring back his soul from the pit, so that he may be enlightened with the light of life. Pay attention, Job. Listen to me. Keep silent and let me speak. Then, if you have anything to say, answer me. Speak, for I would take pleasure in justifying you. If not, listen to me. Keep silent, and I will teach you wisdom. Proverbs 24. Do not be envious of evil people, nor desire to be with them. For their minds plot violence, and their lips talk of trouble. By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established. And by knowledge the rooms are filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, and a person of knowledge increases power. For by wise guidance you will wage war, and in an abundance of counselors there's victory. Wisdom is too exalted for a fool. He does not open his mouth at the gate. One who plans to do evil people will call a schemer. The devising of foolishness is sin, and the scoffer is an abomination to humanity. If you show yourself lacking courage on the day of distress, your strength is meager. Rescue those who are being taken away to death, and those who are staggering to the slaughter. Oh, hold them back. If you say, "See, we did not know this," Does he who weighs the hearts not consider it? And does he who watches over your soul not know it? And will he not repay a person according to his work? My son, eat honey, for it is good. Yes, the honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Know that wisdom is the same for your soul. If you find it, then there will be a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lie in ambush, you wicked person, against the home of the righteous. Do not destroy his resting place. For a righteous person falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumble in time of disaster. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and do not let your heart rejoice when he stumbles. Otherwise the Lord will see and be displeased, and turn his anger away from him. Do not get upset because of evildoers, or be envious of the wicked, for there will be no future for the evil person. The lamp of the wicked will be put out. My son, fear the Lord and the king. Do not get involved with those of high rank, for their disaster will rise suddenly, and who knows the ruin that can come from both of them. These also are sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judgment is not good. One who says to the wicked, "You are righteous." Peoples will curse him, nations will scold him. But for those who rebuke the wicked, there will be delight, and a good blessing will come upon them. One who gives a right answer kisses the lips. Prepare your work outside and make it ready for yourself in the field. Afterward, then build your house. Do not be a witness against your neighbor for no reason, and do not deceive with your lips. Do not say, "I shall do the same to him as he has done to me." I will repay the person according to his work. I passed by the field of a lazy one, and by the vineyard of a person lacking sense, and behold, it was completely overgrown with weeds. Its surface was covered with weeds, and its stone wall was broken down. When I saw, I reflected upon it. I looked and received instruction. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands to rest. Then your poverty will come like a drifter, and your need like an armed man. And as always, thank you for being here, and click that subscribe button and click the bell. And don't forget to hit the like button as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next reading. Blessings.
I know without a doubt you'll carry me out of the storm. I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm lost without a clue. I need a big pink neon sign to show me what to do. I thank you, Lord. It glorifies you when you're the only answer. I praise you, Lord, for holding what's too much for me. And I'm amazed by you, Lord, because nothing's too big and nothing's too small to lay at your feet. I want to thank you, Lord, for believing in me.